top 10 haunted places in the world. Number 10. Château de Brissac. Deep in the heart of the Loire Valley, shrouded in mist and legend, stands the imposing Château de Brissac, its emerald towers piercing the sky like ancient sentinels of forgotten tales. Locals whisper of a chilling presence that haunts its opulent halls, a spectral figure known as the Green Lady. Once, the chateau was home to the noble family of Brissac, and within its splendid walls, a tragic betrayal unfolded. It was said that the Count of Brissac discovered his wife, Charlotte, entwined in a forbidden affair. In a frenzy of rage, he confronted them, and in a fit of fury, the unthinkable occurred. Both lovers were slain, their lives extinguished in a tragic moment of passion turned deadly. Yet it was Charlotte's spirit that remained tethered to the chateau, forever wandering its ornate corridors, draped in a flowing green gown that seemed to shimmer with an ethereal glow. Patrons and guests alike have reported chilling encounters with her ghostly form, often feeling a sudden chill in the air, or the eerie sensation of being watched from the shadows. Those who have dared to explore her haunted chambers recount unexplained whispers echoing in the silence and flickering candles that seem to flicker with her lingering presence. Some say her mournful wails can still be heard on moonlit nights, echoing the sorrow of her tragic fate. But beware, for sighting the Green Lady is said to be an omen of misfortune. Daring souls who tread too closely to her spectral realm may find themselves ensnared in a web of despair, bound to the chateau's dark history. What secrets lie hidden within its ivy-clad walls? Will you be brave enough to uncover the truth behind the haunting of Château de Brissac, or will you too become a part of its tragic tale? As night falls and the stars twinkle above, the chateau whispers, and the Green Lady awaits. Number 9. The Whaley House. In the heart of Old Town San Diego stands a grand structure, cloaked in the shadows of history and whispers, a house that draws the curious like moths to a flame, the Whaley House. Built in 1857, it was once deemed the most haunted house in America, a title that piques the interest of paranormal enthusiasts and casual tourists alike. As the sun sets, an eerie chill sweeps through the air, and tales of its chilling past ignite the imagination. The Whaley family, once proud occupants, faced tragedy within its walls. Specters of sorrow linger, refusing to fade. Thomas Whaley, the original owner, witnessed the spectral manifestations of his daughter, who died in infancy, her laughter now echoing through the darkened halls. A tragic love story, shrouded in scandal and betrayal, unfolds with the presence of the infamous Yankee Jim Robinson, a notorious criminal who was hanged nearby. Legend holds that his restless spirit roams the house, seeking vengeance or perhaps solace. Guests often report cold spots and sudden feelings of despair, as if the very walls echo with the weight of a lost soul. As shadows dance in the moonlight, the mischievous laughter of children can be heard, yet no living child roams the halls. Those brave enough to visit feel a heavy gaze upon them, an invisible audience watching their every move. The flickering of lights and sudden shifts in temperature send shivers down spines, and whispers of the past seep into the present, tantalizingly close yet forever out of reach. Every creak of the floorboards and rustle of the curtains stirs a sense of dread and curiosity. Could these apparitions be mere figments of imagination, or is there a deeper mystery waiting to be unveiled? As the night deepens, the Whaley House stands ever more foreboding, a gateway to a world where the past intertwines with the present, and the question lingers: who, or what, haunts the hallowed halls of the Whaley House? Number 8. The Old City Jail, Charleston. Beneath the cobblestone streets of Charleston, shrouded by an eerie mist, lies the Old City Jail, a forgotten fortress of despair. Built in the 18th century, its crumbling walls whisper tales of torture and woe, where the wretched souls of the condemned roamed, shackled to their fate. Once a place of grim justice, it housed infamous criminals like the notorious pirate Stede Bonnet, whose laughter mingled with the cries of the innocent, echoing through the darkened corridors. As night fell, flickering shadows danced along the brick walls, each flicker hinting at the restless spirits forever tied to their tragic endings. Visitors speak of cold breezes that rush past, chilling to the bone, as if unseen hands reach out to draw them closer to the past. Ghostly apparitions have been spotted peering from the barred windows, their hollow eyes filled with stories of torment and regret. A chilling legend surrounds the gallows that once loomed ominously, where many descended into eternal night, their spirits loyal to the prison that held them captive. Whispers of a hidden treasure buried within its depths linger, tantalizing the brave and the foolish with promises of riches, if only they dare to explore. Those who spend the night report unsettling dreams, visions of the final moments of the imprisoned, their anguished faces haunting the mind's eye. Some have even claimed to find messages etched in the dust of fallen beams, written in a language long forgotten. As the clock strikes midnight, the air thickens with the weight of history, drawing the curious to tread with caution. The old city jail stands as a testament to pain and perseverance, challenging the living to unlock its secrets. Will you dare to step inside, to feel the pulse of its haunted heart? Only the bravest souls may uncover what lies in the shadows of this treacherous place, where every creak of the floorboards seems to echo a warning. Not all who enter leave unchanged. Number 7. Old Changi Hospital. In the shadows of Singapore's past, nestled amidst overgrown foliage, stands the dilapidated structure of Old Changi Hospital, a relic of war that whispers tales of despair. Long abandoned, its eerie silence is broken only by the rustling leaves and the occasional mournful wind, as if the very air holds its breath. Once a military hospital during World War II, legends swirl about the gruesome events that unfolded within its crumbling walls. Patients were said to have suffered unspeakable horrors, their cries echoing through the night like phantoms trapped in time. As the sun sinks low, casting a ghostly pallor, the whispers grow louder, beckoning the curious. Local lore speaks of a haunting figure, a nurse dressed in blood-stained white, her eyes hollow and searching. Many claim to have seen her glide through the corridors, lost in her eternal duty, forever caring for the restless souls of the past. Some say she lingers by the old operating theater, where anguished spirits relive their final moments. Adventure seekers who dare to explore the hospital often speak of unexplainable occurrences, soft cries echoing in the dark, flickering lights that illuminate the path to nowhere, and even fleeting glimpses of shadowy figures darting past rotting doorways. Those brave enough to stay after dusk often report a chilling sensation, as if they were being watched by unseen eyes. But it is the hidden basement, shrouded in darkness, that holds the deepest dread. Locals warn that once you descend its crumbling steps, you may never return the same. A realm of forgotten memories and buried secrets lies beneath, waiting to ensnare the unwary. Old Changi Hospital continues to stand as a stark reminder of the past, a ghostly emblem of humanity's darkest chapters. Number 6. The Tower of London. Nestled on the banks of the River Thames, the Tower of London looms with an air of mystery and foreboding. Its ancient stones, weathered by time, whisper tales of treachery and turmoil, where shadows shift and echoes of the past linger. Among these stories, one chilling tale stands out, a tale of Lady Jane Grey. In the depths of a dreary summer evening in 1554, a chilling wind howled through the tower's cold corridors, carrying with it the scent of impending doom. Lady Jane, a mere girl of 16, had been crowned queen for just 9 days before the harsh grip of ambition turned against her. Betrayed by those she once trusted, her fate sealed by the blade of an executioner. As she walked to her death, the flickering torchlight cast long shadows, highlighting the nooks where spectral figures lurked, guards whose eyes betrayed the horrors they had witnessed. The tower's walls absorbed her muffled sobs, the final plea of a queen stripped of her crown. It is said that on moonlit nights, her ghost wanders the chilly stone halls, her white gown flowing like mist, seeking solace among the echoes of her tragic fate. Some have claimed to hear her whispers, pleading for her life, while others report the chilling sensation of a cold hand grazing their neck as the specter glides past. But the tower holds more than just her sorrow. It is a stage for the restless spirits of those who met grim ends, and Bullen, her head severed for love's betrayal, roams the grounds with her ghostly grace, carrying a spectral head beneath her arm. Her mournful wails rise to the cold night air, entwined with the cries of the innocent who suffered within these walls. What secrets do these ancient stones hold? Why does the air grow cold in certain corridors? The Tower of London stands a testament to history's dark whisper, inviting those curious enough to uncover its spine-chilling truths. Would you dare to walk its haunted halls and seek the restless souls that dwell within? Number 5. Winchester Mystery House. In the heart of San Jose, California, lies a mansion shrouded in enigma, the Winchester Mystery House. Once belonging to Sarah Winchester, widow of the famed rifle inventor, this sprawling estate is a labyrinth of fascination and fear. Legend has it that Sarah, haunted by the spirits of those killed by her husband's creation, sought solace in architectural bewilderment. As whispers of vengeful ghosts tormented her, Sarah consulted a medium who claimed that continuous construction would keep the spirits at bay. And so, the house began to rise, destiny entwined with dread. Join her in an endless journey of building and renovation, an ambitious quest that bore 160 rooms, secret passageways, and staircases leading nowhere. Each night, as the moon cast eerie shadows across the mansion, workers tirelessly toiled while Sarah paced the halls, searching for peace. But did she find it? The air thickens with the weight of lost souls as unseen footsteps echo through the corridors. Visitors today speak of sudden chills and a feeling of being watched, as if the walls themselves are alive with whispers of the past. The clock tower, though never finished, still marks time in a haunting rhythm, while the flower gardens bloom defiantly against the encroaching darkness. Some rooms conceal unsettling oddities, a door that opens to a steep drop and a window where no light enters. What drives the restless spirit of Sarah Winchester? Was it guilt, fear, or a quest for redemption? The truth lies hidden, veiled in layers of timber and stone. As the sun sets and shadows lengthen, curiosity beckons. Could the answers to the mansion's mysteries be just a step away, lurking in the silence, waiting for the bold to uncover its secrets? How many souls wander here, seeking shelter from the storm of their own making? The Winchester Mystery House invites you to explore its haunted legacy, where every creak and whisper reveals a tale yet untold. Number 4. Bangor Fort. In the heart of the Aravalli Range lies Bangor Fort, a desolate relic shrouded in myth and mystery. As twilight descends, the air thickens with suspense, whispering tales of a cursed past. Legend has it that a powerful sorcerer, Singhia, fell madly in love with the stunning princess, Ratnavati. He devised a dark enchantment, hoping to win her heart. But Ratnavati, wise and aware of his sinister intentions, outsmarted him. As she cast his spell back upon him, the sorcerer met his tragic end, but not before cursing the land. When the fort's walls echo with laughter, may its residents find eternal demise, he vowed. From that day, laughter turned into silence. The fort thrived for a while, yet soon a shadow of doom fell upon it. One fateful night, a mysterious fire swept through, claiming the lives of its inhabitants. Now, as you walk through its crumbling corridors, the chilling whispers of lost souls linger in the air. Locals warn against entering after sunset, for eerie apparitions are said to wander, seeking solace. Curious thrill-seekers speak of strange figures flickering in the moonlight, of footsteps echoing in empty halls. Many who dared to stay have reported an overwhelming sense of dread, as if unseen eyes were watching their every move. To this day, Bangor Fort stands as a haunting reminder of love, vengeance, and a curse that binds its spirits. Will you dare to explore its haunted confines? As the wind howls through the ruins, one thing is certain. The shadows of Bangor Fort are alive, patiently waiting for the next curious soul to unveil their dark secrets. Number 3. The Myrtles Plantation. In the heart of Louisiana, shrouded by ancient oaks and cloaked in Spanish moss, lies the Myrtles Plantation, an estate steeped in tragedy and whispers of the supernatural. Built in 1796, it was a grand home, yet it soon became known as one of America's most haunted locations. Legend has it that the spirits of those wronged still roam its halls, seeking solace for the injustices they suffered. One story strikes a chilling chord. the tale of Chloe, an enslaved woman who sought revenge after her master's wife caught her listening in on their secrets. When Chloe crafted a cake laced with poison, her plan backfired tragically, leading to the deaths of the mistress and her children. The anguished spirit of Chloe now haunts the plantation, her presence marked by the faint scent of jasmine and whispers of woe. Visitors often report seeing a phantom figure in a green dress lurking in the shadows, her eyes filled with sorrow. The rooms overflow with inexplicable happenings, objects shifting, cold spots, and fleeting shadows that dart just beyond the corner of one's eye. In the mirror of the main hall, some claim they have glimpsed ghostly faces staring back at them, a testament to lives lost and stories untold. The Myrtles has also earned its reputation through an assortment of ghostly phenomena, including sightings of children playing in the garden and the eerie sounds of laughter echoing through the night. Locals say the ghosts can be quite mischievous, moving furniture around and leaving unexplainable marks on the walls. As dusk descends, the air thickens with anticipation, and every creak of the old floorboards sends shivers down the spine. Will you dare to discover the truth behind the enigma of the Myrtles plantation? Can you unveil the secrets buried within its haunted past? For those brave enough to seek its mysteries, it promises an encounter with the echoes of history that refuse to fade away. Number 2. Eastern State Penitentiary. In the heart of Philadelphia, hidden behind crumbling stone walls, lies the remains of Eastern State Penitentiary, once a fortress of reform, now a monument of fear. Constructed in 1829, it was designed to house inmates in complete solitude, cloaking them in the silence of their own thoughts. Yet, in the whispers of the night, shadows danced along the corridors where the echoes of despair still linger. Prisoners reported strange occurrences, faint voices calling from the pitch-black cells, the chilling sound of chains rattling where none were found. One inmate, known only as Cell Block 12, claimed he could hear the tormented cries of long-forgotten souls trapped in purgatory. His sketches, drawn in desperation, depicted figures with hollow eyes and twisted faces, beckoning for release. As years passed, tales of the guards growing uneasy circulated. They recounted glimpsing ghostly figures roaming the halls during midnight patrols, a flicker of a candle where there should be none. And then there was the infamous Whistler, an unseen presence that hummed melancholic tunes, weaving through the air like a sorrowful breeze, instilling an unshakable dread in those who heard it. In 1971, when the prison finally closed its doors, it left a void, a land haunted by its own past. Today, thrill-seekers flock to the decrepit structure, but many leave with tales of unease and wonder. Strange orbs appear in photographs, and the air vibrates with stories of inmates who never truly departed. As fog rolls in, enveloping the Gothic ruins, one can't help but wonder, what secrets still lie within those walls? Who listens to the whispers of the confined? And as the moonlight spills through the cracked windows, will you dare to uncover the truth of Eastern State Penitentiary? The spirits of the past beckon. Are you ready to listen? Number 1. Poveglia Island. In the misty waters of the Venetian lagoon lies Poveglia Island, a place shrouded in tales of terror and tragedy. For centuries, it has whispered the stories of those who suffered and perished upon its shores. First a refuge for the plague-stricken during the Black Death, the island became a graveyard for the fallen, where the cries of the dying echoed against the ancient walls. As you step onto its decaying soil, an oppressive weight of despair cloaks the air, suffocating the soul. Legend speaks of a cruel asylum that once thrived here, where tortured minds were claimed by madness, and sinister experiments unfolded in the shadows. Some say the spirits of the tormented still wander, their plaintive wails merging with the howling winds. Visitors tell tales of eerie apparitions flickering at the corners of their vision and disembodied whispers that chill one's spine. The deserted buildings, overgrown with ivy, seem to breathe, alive with the memories of their dark past. A bell tower looms overhead, its rusted bell surrendered to silence, yet some claim it tolls at midnight, heralding the return of the lost souls. As night falls, the island transforms. Fog rolls in, enveloping the landscape in a shroud of mystery, and the air thickens with a prickly tension. Those brave enough to possess a flashlight speak of shadows darting between the ruins and the feeling of being watched, a gaze lingering from the depths of despair. Is it mere legend, or does Poveglia hide darker secrets, echoing tales of fear through time? Countless stories, half-whispered and half-believed, wrap the island in an enigma. Every creak of the weathered wood, every gust of cold air could be a whisper from the past, waiting for someone to uncover its chilling secrets. Would you dare to step into the haunted heart of Poveglia Island and confront the unknown? What lies beneath the surface of this eerie place, ready to entangle the curious and the brave?